morning, everybody. Kids, thanks for dragging your parents along in this early morning on a Sunday. I've seen some of you already at my table, the Avenidas table, taking candy, using grabbers, trying wheelchairs, and having a lot of fun. It was nice to see such a great turnout today. I'm going to try to get through this in about 7 to 10 minutes. So I'm from Avenidas, and we are a nonprofit organization in Palo Alto. And we focus on programs and services for people 50 and up. And I don't like to use the term senior center, so I say 50 and up. So technically, I am a participant of Avenidas, as I just made it recently. So at Avenidas, we are contracted through the city of Palo Alto. Again, we're a nonprofit, and we are open, though, to people all up and down the peninsula. Just because we're based in Palo Alto, we serve everybody who comes through the front doors, okay? We give information and assistance. We try to focus on keeping people healthy and active and able to stay independent as long as they like. We help them provide services if they're caring for a spouse or possibly a parent. And just a minute, I can't see what I'm doing here. There we go. So we serve thousands of people every year. And here's just a little collage of some of the participants that we have coming into Avenidas. You can see we take blood pressure. We have people using technical devices, so people learning how to use their smartphones that their children have given them and they have no idea how to use the thing. So we have people come in and volunteer to help teach them how to use those devices. We have gardening classes, we have needlework classes, and we have classes to help people learn English. And these are all by volunteers, by the way. We do have a lot of community partners. Everybody knows if you're in the business of nonprofit, you need to have good, strong partnerships, and we have them. So we partner with a lot of the people you see here and the organizations, and we have probably dozens and dozens of more to make Avenidas what it is today. Just on a quick note, the gentleman you see on the right with the robot is actually coming to an event in Avenidas in September, and that is Dr. Usama Khatib from Stanford University. And we're having an event in Avenidas that's open to all ages. It's an evening event, and I have flyers to advertise that event at my table. So if you're interested in robotics, which some of you probably are, stop by and I'll give you a flyer on that event. Okay? So at Avenidas, we actually have 3 major programs. We have the Avenidas Senior Center, which is downtown on Bryant Street. We have the Avenidas Village, which is an aging-in-place program that is also housed within our 450 Bryant Street location. And we have the Avenidas Rose Kleiner Center, which is in Mountain View. And that actually sits in front of the Mountain View Senior Center. So at Avenidas, we're interested in helping people become lifelong learners. And so you can see many of the courses we offer there. Some of the courses we have are completely free, and then some of the courses are actually for fee. And you can see the vast variety of different types of activities we have there. And again, just a collage of some of the different classes we have. We also do health and wellness services. And people are surprised to know that they can come into Avenidas and have a massage, or see a podiatrist, or have Reiki or acupuncture. We do a lot of free health lectures. We want to make sure people have information on how to stay healthy. We do a lot of screenings. Again, bone density, skin cancer screenings, hearing screenings, spinal screenings. We also have a social work services department. So from time to time, people want to come in and talk to a social worker. So we have an information and assistance department. We have counselors. We have a variety of support groups. We do a senior housing guide. Housing is a big concern for people as they become older. People want to know where they can live and what types of housing is available to them. And we also have a care worker who will go out to homes and visit somebody who cannot get out on their own. We have a handyman services department. So, for instance, if there's a husband and wife and maybe the husband passed on, and the wife is now home by herself in charge of this home that she never had to do anything with as far as painting, repairs. All of a sudden, she's in charge. So rather than just going through the newspaper and calling somebody who you don't know, you can call Avenidas, and then we will send one of our repair people out, and they will give you a price on the job, and you can say yes or no. But at least you know that person has come through Avenidas, so it's trustworthy. We have Avenidas Village. This is another program, and you may hear the term aging in place. And many people have decided that as they become older, they don't want to move out of their home. They want to stay where they've lived their entire lives. But what happens is they need services brought to them. And so if you join Avenidas Village, there's a fee for this, you have a concierge who you can call 7 days a week, 24 hours a day for anything that you need, and we will bring services to you. So these are some of the things that the Avenidas Village does. They also have a MedPal program, so if you're living on your own, maybe the kids are across the country, and you have a medical appointment, but you want somebody to come with you to take notes on that appointment, Avenidas Village will do that for you. So that's a great program. We have the Rose Kleiner Day Center, and that is our organization that is in Mountain View. So some people will say Avenidas Mountain View, they're talking about Rose Kleiner Day Center. This is a center that is for people who may have medical disabilities and or maybe memory care, where they really can't stay home by themselves anymore during the day. And so our van will come and pick them up at their homes, and then they come to Avenidas, they have lunch, they have activities, we have multiple different types of therapies, and then at the end of the day, they are also brought home. So it's fabulous. We have transportation options. We have vans. We have people who will take you grocery shopping. If you are able to get out, but you don't have your driver's license anymore, but you still want to do your own shopping, we have volunteers that will take you shopping. We have a lunch program at Avenidas. This is the La Comida lunch program. This is a separate nonprofit organization that uses Avenidas to house their program. And so it's part of the senior nutrition site of Santa Clara County. They feed over 100 people a day. The meals are cooked on site. And we have a lot of parties there. It's a suggested donation of $3. It's a full meal. And the nice thing is we get donations from organizations like Whole Foods, who bring in food every day. So the seniors come in, they'll have their canvas bags, and they come in for a $3 lunch, and they fill their bag to take home as well. So it's fabulous. We cannot do what we do without volunteers. And when I say volunteers, I mean volunteers of all ages. We have lots of jobs that need to be done, and if you have an expertise that you can bring to us, we will put you to work. We're happy to do so. So you can see a lot of the different types of volunteer events that we have, and you can contact us to let us know if you're interested in volunteering. As far as the challenges that we see at Avenidas for today and tomorrow, transportation is probably the #1 concern for anybody who's dealing with seniors. Once somebody loses their license, or it's no longer safe for them to drive, they can very quickly become isolated. And we don't want to see that. So as far as a nation, we need to think about ways to transport people. The other thing is we want to find ways to keep seniors up to date with technology. We all know that technology can bring us closer together, and for seniors it's very important. So we have people that come in and help seniors learn how to use all these gadgets that they have. Personal mobility, so we need to figure out ways to keep people mobile, so keep them walking, invent devices so that they can get out in the community and continue to be a part of the community. And then just as we're all aging longer, we need to find ways to utilize people throughout their lifespan. So once you become 65, 75, 85, you still can have things to contribute. And we need to figure out ways to use all the vast knowledge that older adults have.